everybody, and welcome to my video today. I have a really quick video that I want to share with you and show you one of the organizational items that I use in my craft room. Over the years, I have definitely spent a lot of time showing different organizational spaces and things that I do because I just love organizing so much, and I just think it's so nice to have things organized in a way that works for you. Not every video that you see is going to work for the way that you work in your craft room, or even just the way that your brain works to organize things. And so I just want to come on here maybe once a month and just share a simple organizational tip or item that I find really helpful. And today I'm going to show you these containers right here, these clear ones. And I'm also going to show you a smaller version of those. So these right here, the first three are empty because I just did a big purge of some things and I have some empty containers around. And then the bottom half of that is all Christmas stuff. So it's my Christmas 12 by 12 pattern paper, and then my December daily items, and my Christmas ribbon, because I'm not using any of that all year long. So I don't actually need it to be in my space in a way that I can access it easily. I just access it at Christmas time. And it just happens to fit right here in this little spot. That was sort of accidental when I put my room together. I just had that little space and I stacked those containers there. And then I was like, oh wow, they fit there perfect. So these I get at Michael's a lot of times. You can get them on Amazon. My Michael's is really far away from me, but those will go on sale like 40 or 50% off and you can pick them up. I have a couple here that the tab is broken and it's like it's snapped off just because it's just plastic. And so it's snapped off, but they still work just fine. And then I label mine just with black paper, and I'm going to show you over here. I just relabeled these, and these sit right here, and I have one for each of my kids. And that's actually what prompted this video today. Was I was putting that together and I found a clip. I'm going to insert it here. So I found a container and I got a little excited and I was filming for my membership group, and I'm going to insert that clip here. But I'm here in my office and I'm very excited because I found some of Kayla's layouts from those first few years. So I have these containers here. These are containers that you can get on Amazon. I typically get them at Michael's when they go on sale, and I have them for all kinds of different things. I have a stack of them right here under my TV. This one right here is my items from my grandma when she passed away, her obituary, and then some cards and things that my mom gave me and I want to do something with. I just haven't like emotionally been able to deal with it. So that's that bottom one. Then I'm going to have one right here. I'm waiting for the label to dry. That is calendar projects and then military stuff from my husband. So I'm going to put the label on that after it dries and put that back. And then I emptied out two of these, and you can see that I did Violet, Andrew, and then Kayla. And then this is the container that I found, I think the very first week that we were working on stuff, and I thought there was a lot of things in here, and then it turned out there wasn't. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting like school pictures. Like I have a bunch of school pictures from elementary school. And then I'm going to start sorting through all of this. And then I found a stack of layouts that I will show you. And then I also found a couple large photos and then January 2019. And so I'm going to deal with that. But what I'm going to do is have a container for each kid that has past layouts. Particularly, this is going to be helpful for Andrew and Violet because I'm not ready to work on their stuff yet, but I'm pulling out things for Kayla. I'm going to leave in like school photos and miscellaneous papers and cards. And like this, I can see as like a student award and like a class picture. I'm not even there yet to begin to add extra things. Right now, I'm just trying to locate everything I have so that I understand what I have, and then I'll begin to work on things. And then this is a really perfect example. I'm going to throw Violet's ID card for her sophomore year into her bin. And then I'm also going to make a note on my Notion, like I'm just going to put ID, like high school ID. And I'll put that under her sophomore year so that I know that I want to include that. And I will try to make notes on my Notions in my Notions setup for different things like this so that I don't forget. So now that you've seen, I sort of talked a little bit about relabeling those items and then having one for each of my kid. Kayla's container is out because I am using it and doing all of the work on her albums, which my series has started. I have the first 2 episodes up. I'm sharing on Fridays, and that's currently what I'm working on, is just getting organized with things. And so I was so happy to grab a couple of the empty containers and make one for each of the kids for stuff that I can set aside. So the other ones that I have that are sort of like this, but they're smaller, are these over here. The first place I have these is right here, and they are labeled January through December, and they have monthly items in them. A lot of these items are from Ali Edwards Stories by the Month. And so like that says a July story. I'm obviously only going to use this in July. So these are items that I would use in the month of July. And I just have one for each month. These are 4x6. You can also get these containers in 5x7, and you can get them individually. I know I just picked up a few at Hobby Lobby. I think they were like 99 cents. Or you can get them in a container that comes with like 12 of them. And they're meant, I think, for the months, and you can organize your photos that way, which is a great way to organize them. I have way too many like photos that are printed to like actually put them in these clear containers, but that's one way that I use them. And then let me show you 2 other ways that I use these little containers. This is in my desk where I create. You can also see that right here are 2 of those other clear containers. I have one for one little word stuff, and then I have one that I use for my personal Project Life notebook that I have things in. But these are the smaller ones, and I have a full set here, and those hold my rhinestones and enamel dots, and they are organized by color. So I just have them in rainbow order, and then I have ones for like stars, hearts, and then I have one for like silver, gold, pearls, and they're real easy to just pull out. I labeled them with a label maker, and this one, my blue one, actually needs a label. But you can see that they just fit really nicely in the Alex drawer. And then the next drawer down, I have a set. These are the ones that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it was for this exact reason. I love the way that these fit in the Alex drawers. It makes it really nice how you can just get, you know, there's not a huge gap at the end, or, you know, sometimes you're organizing in these drawers and something doesn't fit exactly perfectly and you have a weird space, but these fit perfectly. And in here, I just have a variety of things. This one is miscellaneous die cuts, and I was just using an acrylic pen to label them. And because this is plastic, the acrylic paint kind of pulled up on that, but that's not, you know, a big deal. But these are just miscellaneous die cuts that I have. And then I have one in here that has week cards. So it has like week 1, 2, 3. I have one in here that has some fall items. I have an empty one in there. I just love the way that I can organize these in here and grab them when I need them. These are items that I always reach for, so that ends up being really perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video today, just sharing one of my favorite organizational containers. I will do more of these just quick, short videos to share with you. If you see something in my room that you would like me to share or explain, or if you have an organizational issue that you're like, I don't know how to store this, or I don't know how to make this work, let me know in the comments below, and I would be happy to do a video and share more with you. I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you in my next video, which will be tomorrow for Project Life Weekly. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. There's 2 other videos here on the screen that you can check out if you would like. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. If you have the ability to hype this video, that would be so helpful. It allows YouTube to be kind to me. I always appreciate it when YouTube is kind and shares my videos. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll catch you in my next video.